It's been a busy week. Let's do some browsing at the Coach store, just some online retail therapy. Welcome back to another mommy review where I review all things for the love of. Today I'm going to the Coach store to do some shopping. Why don't you come along with me? Now, I know it's been really busy around the holidays now, and it's nice to do some shopping, and hopefully this video will be helpful for those of you who need some much needed online retail therapy. And before I start, like always, if you like the content on this channel, please consider giving this video a thumbs up and consider subscribing to the channel. It will really help a lot. Thank you so much for considering. And on with the video. So I have been to the Coach store a couple months now, but you can see it's highly decorated, looks very festive. I went to look at some crossbody bags to start off with. I've got a couple of requests from my last video to do a general review of the different types of kind of wallet on chain size crossbody bags for Coach. So I'll do a full review of like the B, the Hayden, some of the really popular ones, including the Win crossbody bag, in a separate video. But thank you for those of you who are contributing to these ideas of videos you'd like to see in the future. I love taking requests and considering all your different ideas, so feel free to comment again below if there's other things you're interested in. This particular one, the B one, I thought it was just so cute. I love how there's leather intertwined on the chain, just makes it so much classier. And you can easily just take off the strap and make it into a clutch, perfect for like holiday parties when you're not taking too much on the road, or like just looking for something classy to go with your outfit for the holiday. So there's this shimmery kind of gray one. This one, I think it's a Hayden crossbody. This is very lightweight, so I love how it's just one big compartment. And there's also this Totes Studio crossbody on the side here. So they have like a lot of different types of crossbody with different sizes, sections, and also like colors. I think nowadays we're carrying less when we go out for our day-to-day tasks, or even like we don't carry a big wallet nowadays because a lot of our credit cards easily just fit into maybe a card case, or like a lot of our cards are on the phone as well. So I'm moving towards more smaller bags. I think this is the Kira camera bag. I think camera bag has been really popular over the last few years, a staple for a lot of people's bag collection because they're so compact but they really pack a punch. This one is the Noah pop-up messenger. I've been curious about this one because I love the idea how they have this pop-out little pouch that can easily be removed and unfastened, and you can just kind of move it between your different bags. I find around the holidays I switch between bags for my different outfits all the time, so I love how having this little catch-all would be a great idea to kind of make the transfer easier with all your essential in this one little clutch. So sometimes when you're shopping online, it's hard to kind of see and play with and understand the function of bags. So hopefully these videos will be helpful for those of you who don't get access to these bags, and or those of you who are on a budget and just wanting to do some retail therapy but just want to make sure that they don't get easily triggered by actually going to the store. These videos will be helpful for you. Now this next one is the Luna shoulder bag. I think these like moon shape shoulder bags are coming back into trend. I'm noticing it in a lot of the fashion houses. I'm debating whether I should do a separate video just reviewing all the different types of like Luna bags, shoulder bags that are out there. But frankly, to be honest, it's not on the top of my radar list as bags I would consider on my collection, so probably thinking of weighing for later. Now this Win crossbody bag, I've seen a couple reviews on it. I think I might spend a little bit of time looking into it because I think it's a great Louis Vuitton Felice pouchette kind of alternative that's a little bit more affordable, because I think the Felice from Louis Vuitton is now like close to $2,000, and this one I think is reasonably around $200-300, and it comes with like the separate accessory that's really good for cards and such. And like most of the crossbodies, the strap does detach and you can make it easily into a clutch. So I love how versatile a lot of these crossbody bags are. So just browsing around the store, I think big bags will eventually come back into trend. Honestly, for me right now, it's not something that I'm spending a lot of time looking at, because I'm actually trying to carry less and be more minimalistic and mindful of what I take out of my home when I travel, because more often than not, I think I carry out more than I really need, and having a smaller bag just reminds me that I really don't need to carry that much. So these crossbodies I think are really good choices to kind of consider. This willow bucket bag is $430, and I feel like it's been the staple at the Coach store for I think a few years now. I love how comfortable the shoulder strap is. And then there's this Lori shoulder bag that I am mistaken for the Carrie shoulder bag from Coach before. But this one, you can see that the zipper goes all the way down the side, so you can open the bag a little bit wider when you're looking for your belongings. And you can see the strap also is adjustable for a shoulder bag, which I think it's a really nice detail that you don't find with all shoulder bags. I feel like Coach is really making a comeback over the last few years. There are a lot of new classic designs that has really caught my eye over like even this year alone, and I'm loving the direction that Coach is taking. What do you guys think as well? Like, oh, here, these are some of the winter items that came out with the Shearling plus like Napa leather combination. This is the pillow tabby version of it. I don't know how much I love about this version of the bag, the Shearling. I feel like it's a little, I'm worried about it getting soiled. Maybe it's the mommy in me worry about everything getting dirty, but it feels really comfy, but also looks very toy-like in my opinion. They have the same version in the pillow Madison shoulder bag. So you can see up close, it's so comfortable, so comfy. It's like having a teddy bear in your hand. They also have it in the larger size that is $850. But I think I'll probably still go for the full leather version if I were to get the shoulder bag. Here is the traditional pillow tabby. And then look at this cutie keychain. It's so cute. This bag charm is also signature Shearling. It's $240. I love the little turn lock on the nose. And you can see the Shearling is now in also some of the tote bags. I had a look at the price. It's around $1,090 for the 28 version. And they also have the backpack. I feel like these are very specific for the winter season. It's not something you can use as much all year round, and it's not a cheap price tag either. Looking around, I also noticed this one, this Vio tote, that if you look closer has the suede and the carriage and horse design, and has a magnetic closure. The green, I don't think the video does it justice. It's actually a beautiful dark green. They have it in other colors as well. I think that's special for kind of like this winter collection as well. While I'm here, there's the traditional tabby chain clutch that has been around for a while. I love the magnetic closures rather than like a button closure, and an easy slip pocket in the back. I feel like these red colors are just really popping, and I think it's great for the holidays. And then they have Rexy. I think it's like their signature bag collection for the season. I'm not in love with dinosaurs as much. My kids are. I'm sure they would love this. If I wear it, I'm sure they'll be obsessed with my bag. But honestly, I don't think it's on the top of my wish list. There's also this Tea Rose crossbody that's $310. I really admire the artistry behind some of these bags and ideas and designs that they're coming out with. Now this heart bag with the quilting, this one's $430. They also have this other one that's kind of tan glove leather that's $360. And The heart bag was so popular around Valentine's Day. They went like sold out at the outlets so quickly. So they're bringing it back. I don't know if it's part of the permanent collection. I wonder if I should do a separate video just on the heart bags. Let me know if you guys are interested. Because after all, I think that maybe the heart bags are more of a phase. I'd like to know, do you guys have one of these heart bags? Do you enjoy it? I heard that the larger one, not the smaller one, but the larger one has really good capacity to even fit your phone. The next one I want to show you is the Coach Cassie 19. I just want to take a closer look at the Cassie 19 that's now become part of the classic collection that's at Coach. I think this is the only size that is available at Coach at the moment. So it has a turn lock closure, and then looking inside, it has a compartment, 2 main compartments, and also there's a slip pocket in the back. The chain is actually quite heavy, so I wonder if I would detach it normally if I'm not using it. But I know some people like to keep the chain on as for decorative purposes. But the leather just feels so supple, so beautiful. I know a lot of people consider this as a perfect alternative to the Louis Vuitton Matisse. And the black one I think is such a classic color. The turn lock, you can see, I'm just worried about it being a little bit difficult to get at, but you can see here they also have the detachable chain and also detachable top handle. There's a little tag comes with, and then a zip pocket in the back, and it's not a zipper pocket like it is on the Louis Vuitton Pochette Matisse. So I think this is a really beautiful color for the black and the gold pairing. What do you guys think? I know they also come in chalk and also red as part of the classic collection now. I really love the little details of the Coach branding on some of the little details on the hardware. I think this is probably on the top of my wish list, just debating about whether I would get one pre-loved in the larger size or stick with the 19. The stores definitely looks different during this time of the day. A lot of like highlighted red and green colors for the holiday. And then here is the kind of like a fairy bag, I want to call it. It's like very special bag that you don't normally find, and it's the Rogue 20. I tried to find it online and it was not available, but the SA was nice enough to pull it out from the back for me, and it was not on display. The Rogue 20 just came out in the special sizing before I had like the 17 and 25, and this is like the perfect in between. Currently only comes in the black color, but as you can see, the interior is a lighter color, which is great for you to find your belongings inside, because when it's black on black, it's so hard to find your things inside. It's great for both top handle, crossbody, and also shoulder bag. Unfortunately, they don't have too many of these in store. I think I'll probably do a separate video specifically just on this bag if you're interested, because I think it's a perfect medium size. Here is the mini Rogue. I don't know if this is 12 or 17. It's like, I think it's probably the 12. That's like a mini one, just for comparison. So thank you so much for joining me on this shopping journey over at Coach, and I'll see you next time in another mommy review. Take care and stay safe, everyone. Bye for now.